Alright, welcome back to Newbie Challenge, in which I attempt, and we're probably badly, to last 2 years on the as the map stands. What the? Oh, I must just turn the sound down a little bit. Excuse me. I just gonna find myself here. Volume's a bit loud in my ears. Hopefully I can bring this back again. That's better. I'll bring it back again on the video when I edit. Right. The idea is to last 2 years on the stuff that Roy gives you, which isn't a lot. In fact, that's not even the stuff that Roy gives you. It's Roy's map. That's Cavalier Roy, maker of Newbie Farm version 4 or version 4 for FS17, in which he has nerfed the price you get for silage quite a lot. And you start with 20 cows, and I think we've got about 23 or 4 now. I'm not exactly certain. Well, no, I only just started breeding. That's early summer, so we may have 21, but we're probably still only 20. But all the equipment he supplies you with is leased, so I got rid of all that, and I'm only using, get this right, official DLCs, the straw add-on pack, which I don't think I'm going to be using anything out of, and as a bonus for me, I am allowing myself the Massey pack. So the tractor is the case from the Modern Classics pack, which as it was a DLC issued by Giants, I'm using it. But the front mower and the Pottinger Euro Boss is standard equipment. Now, this is the first one I made for a few days, about a couple of weeks now, or a week now anyway. As you may know, I've got a few problems in real life. Mother's in hospital and not very well, and so we've been going to see her, and it means I can't make too many videos. I have got on the mum update video a little poll going, or just vote in the comment section of the 2 other series you want to keep going. The 2 are continuing. This one, which I am determined to finish, so we'll carry on playing as E115 launches, and the Motorsport Manager, which I know not many people watch, but I enjoy making it, so that's why that one's carrying on. I think what we will do is go about 3 laps round, and then I'll set up GPS. I'm allowing myself GPS. I also got course play here, but only for specific jobs, and most of those will be done off screen. I'm not going to nerf myself that amount. Now, could we start off quite deep in debt? We've got 2 meadows, because remember too, on this map, all fields start with meadows. You have to plough the grass in before you can turn them into a field. Well, I'm leaving the grass on. So we've got this, which is 11, I think it's 16 is the other one. I'm a little bit here and there about what's what, because as I say, it's a few days since I played this, and this first chance I got really to make a video. We're not visiting Mother today. This is Saturday the Saturday the 27th, just after dinner. I couldn't remember what the day was. Just oh yeah, I keep meaning to put on that cruise control mod, because I'm not using the gearbox on this, which gives you 3 cruise controls, and actually an easier way swapping between them in the cruise control mod. But I keep saying I'm going to, but I keep forgetting to put that cruise control mod on. Give me 3 separate cruise controls, so I just swap from one to the other. Anything to make that slightly easier. Now, all we really got to do to make money is the cows, a little bit of money from the milk, not a lot, and the silage, which is even less money. Just up this to how fast it'll go. Looks like 12 miles an hour. We've got another bunker filling up, or the bunker filling up again. Luckily the BGA is actually on the farm. And I like that idea. It means I haven't got to do a lot of travelling on this. Because with only one tractor, maintenance becomes an issue as well. I'm using seasons, and it's a must. I must use seasons. There's a lot of little rules I'll put in, and as we come to them, before I can remember them, I'll mention them. Alright, and what I do is I always drop the mower off. Now, one, to check exactly where I got to, and two, it just makes it a little bit easier to get this fully loaded up the hill. The slopes on here are quite tough. Now, cows are doing okay at the moment. We will have a little look round in a few minutes. I'm going to make this about half-hour video. I think that will do, just to run everybody in. And I also like to thank, before I forget, everybody who sent their kind regards to Mum, and all those who have voted. If you haven't voted already, you have a choice between, I want 2 out of 4 basically, and try and put these in some sort of order. Blickling, Charming Countryside, which will be the next, Museum, and Slufganot version 3.1. I decided I'm going to cut down the amount I'm doing. It's just, it has got a little bit too much, and especially at the moment. Once, I'm going to keep this running until next weekend, and after that I will then, hopefully as I get a chance, I will start making videos on whichever 2 are chosen. I'm going to make, hopefully on Tuesday, where's the next time we're not visiting Mum. You might, before you run away with the idea we're leaving them all on our own. We're not. My cousin and his wife visits the days we don't make it. We need, I'm going to be honest here, neither of us in accepting the first flush of youth, well, than the 4 of us, or 5 if you count Mum in, and we just need some time away just to recover and do other jobs. I know this is not important. No, I'm going to be honest, this is very important to me. This is my hobby. This is what I really enjoy doing. I didn't think I would, but I enjoy setting the microphone up, putting the headphones on, starting the recording gear up, and then starting the game up, and then just play and talk. Yes, boy can I talk. I didn't realise I could talk quite this amount. I think instead of going straight for it, we're going to go this way round, just to pick any up we missed on the corners. Or try to anyway. And we'll pick the mower up when we get round the top there. And the next time we get a load, we will have a quick look at the other animals, of pigs. Pigs. I ain't got any pigs. And the cows and the chickens. That's it. Oh, because we came out a little bit of money on the eggs, and I'm not certain how many eggs we've got at the moment. Selling eggs when we get about 100. I have not added anything to like the enhanced chicken mode or anything like that, or enhanced chicken mod. I have not added anything like that to it. I have not put grazing mod in, which would make it far too easy. I'm not running the water trough feature either. I'm having to go and fetch the water. Luckily we've got a free supply of water from the river. Normally I wouldn't do that, as you probably well know if you watch many of my videos. I very rarely use water from the river and streams. Yeah. And I haven't got manual attach, as you can see. Now I wonder if we can get This ain't working now. Let's have a look. What to go over? That'll do. There we go. We'll do it the easy way now. We'll pick up a bit more like this than me trying to do it freehand. We're going to miss some here, I note, but if you don't say anything, I won't. I think we could do is just, oops. Might be a bit better there. We'll see what it looks like at the other end. I have been playing quite a bit. If you're on Steam, you got me as a friend, or I've got you as a friend, or however it works, you will notice I have been on quite a bit playing Farming Sim and 2 Point Hospital. Come to that. Farming Sim map I've been doing is Sanofka, not Extreme +1. I call it my plus map because that's one that Darren was kind enough to put grazing mod in. Made a world of difference. Oh, I couldn't remember what I was meant to be doing there. I'm as normal on this map. Keyboard. I keyboard this. I keyboard museum. The others I tend to get the wheel going. Not every time. And you will also notice that in the HUD, oh yes, what miles that again? Let's just move that. We will straighten this up at some point. I've never been at my best getting straight lines with GPS mod. Alright. Turner here, find out where we are here. I think we start about here, and yes I am, oh no, we'll come down one I think. Yes, I am keeping everything running whilst I'm doing the corners. I know you wouldn't, but I am. Oh, I'm gonna miss a lot here. Oh well, we'll pick this up at the end. I'm not using any fertilizer. I'm taking advantage of one of the features, shall we call it, of Farming Sim. The weeder. I'm using the weeder to extreme. I will be weeding both these fields as soon as they've been cleared, and that will give us our 2 levels of fertilization. The third one comes in just as it's ready to mow. I weed again. I'm gonna turn and try and fill some of this in here. I'm not too worried about missing a bit, but the amount you get for silage is not great. It looks even worse the way I got it now. I'm using metric tons for weight, and I'm using gallons for volume. I understand both. As you can see, we're miles off getting this right. Well, a couple more passes we should have. I think we'll go up the top and just do one from the top of the field. You can see some of the bits where it's tufty where I missed it last time. I want to come out. And about here. That's got it. We're good with what we've got here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to miss most of this. I'm trying to be efficient, but efficiency is not my best suit. I tend to muddle through. As everybody's watched these different series now, I muddle through the best I can. And if things work well, they work well. If they don't, well, it makes for a good video, I reckon. I'm not someone who goes out to make a video where everything works perfectly. It's not how things happen when you're making videos. Let me assure you of that. Even some of those where you never see a mistake, they're making mistakes, but a lot of them are editing it out, and I refuse to edit any of my mistakes out. Well, if I'd done that, I'd have to record for about 10 hours to get half an hour. Right, what are we doing now? We're about halfway through this video. We might just try and finish this field off. Or this meadow off. Then I've got the long, boring job of compressing it. Oh boy, is that long and boring. As all of you who've actually used the bunkers know, it's not a nice system. It's why there's so many mods out with fermenting solid silos. It makes life so much easier. But GPS is a godsend. You have to stay with the tractor. The moment you get the tractor, it will stop. And if you're spraying, you get the tractor will stop, but the sprayer won't. You get a hell of a concentration, a poisonous concentration of fertilizer in real life, in game life, because it makes no difference. Well, it's one little thing. If I should happen to spray anything, get the money to buy a sprayer, I will actually be buying a modded sprayer. It will be a standard one, but it will have the sprayer mod incorporated by the original author, so you can't overspray too badly. I use that handout a lot. It's a cheat. Well, it isn't really, because you have that in real life. I'll tell you what, I'm not that used to talking this for continuously at the moment. Throat's gone a bit dry. Never mind. We're so dry, we almost caught this up now and got this right again. Whoa. There we go, up there, up the jolly old hill. I shouldn't want this up anymore. It's still live, but it's just not showing now. I'm keeping the lines on. I'm not doing a Mark DuPont, although I am attempting in some series now to play a little bit without all the lines and the HUD up. It works best, I find, when you've got big equipment, because you've got especially on GPS, you've got a far wider area of error. You can be a lot further away from the centre line, and it will still pick it up. You try it with something like this, 3 metre. Chance that you're going to go two rolls away. No, I think we have to come in from this way. Well, there we go. We don't want to get too close into it. I will come out of cab to do the reversing, because it's not that it makes so much difference. I can't reverse to save me life. And one of the things with the Euro Boss is it's the position of the wheel on the trailer makes it a bit quick to steer. And it's a lot quicker than my mind can work at times. Right. Let's just hit that. Look out from above so I can see how far we get. That's it. Close it up again. Get back in cab. And let's go back and pick up another load. Oh, I said we'd have a quick look at the animals, didn't I? I'm doing all this sort of from scratch because I can't remember how far I got last time. Oh, it looks like I want to clean up in there too. Straw doesn't always show greatly. Now we have water tanker here. I leave the water tanker here. I just hook up to it. Shove some water in the trough when we need it. And Bob's your uncle. And then when it's full, it goes, or when it's empty, it goes down to the river and we just shove it in the river. Muck, I can put into BGA. I will tell you now, I have a play course set up for it. Somewhere around here should be. There we are. Now, I can't do anything with the slurry. There's no small slurry tank in the original equipment, which is a great pity. Because if I had, I could actually put that in the BGA too and make a bit of money on it. Now, let's see what we've got here. We've got to pick up one egg. So we'll just go around and pick up any eggs we can find. Is there one in there? No. Roy has stopped his gymnastic chickens on version 4. They no longer lie on top of the fence post, which is a great help. Yeah, it looks like it's there. Oh, didn't want to do that one. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got 72, so I think the next quiet day we'd go and sell the eggs. Now this, it's got 18 days no maintenance and 13.9 hours, whichever comes first, and I should imagine 13.9 hours will. On a run through I had on the pre-version 4 map, which Roy's kind enough to let me have, and I tried this same thing out. I was finding that I had to go about, I think, 9-10 months, and then I had to do maintenance because the hours would run out. I can't afford to have this tractor go kaput. As you can imagine, with one tractor and one tractor only, you have to look after it, or I have to look after it. To be more precise, it's nothing to do with you after all. If it goes wrong, it's down to me. Oh, see, just put it on the cruise again. I already said I'm keyboarding this. Hence the even more erratic steering than normal. I think we do one more load, and that will probably do for this video. I will finish this up on the next video. I have no idea when it will be. It's down to what happens to Mum. But I felt the need to make a proper video. I have, done one original one to say, hold on chaps, there will be no videos for a while. And I have just about run out. I think at the time there's one went up today, and I think one will go up Monday. So this will I might probably post this one for Sunday. You know what you've done, don't you? You're coming the wrong side. Oh dear, you can't put it where it is. As Dad always used to say, and he was right. Bless him. He went a few years ago now. Alright, there we go. We're there again. Let's pick up the trial again. Oh, I didn't show you what prices we're getting from it. Well, I will do that. We'll do it when we fill this one up. It's sort of near the end. I need to swing out here because I want to try and get round to, well, we're on it. If it can turn quick enough, we get most of it. Mods I'm using, Trying to think what we got. Well, we got Courseplay GPS, drive control, as you can see, the enhanced display on-screen map, and that is really handy. I can highly recommend that. It gives you quite a bit of extra information. Press the button. Only trouble is that does tend to clash a little bit with Gearbox. It's using the same controls. I probably should get round to changing them, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. Keyboard it isn't so bad. Oh, if you're not using Gearbox mod, it doesn't matter, of course. But let's get a bit closer. Let's see. And we're now straightening this up, so we haven't got that much to do. But you can see if you look down that little map, that's showing fertilizer levels. The light blue is where we have actually already mown. The dark blue is the stuff that hasn't been touched. And I don't know what happened to mid blue. I think I must have missed that with the weeder. Winter is going to be fun. Oh, one other thing too on this, Roy is very generous with the amount of bales he lets you have. I haven't got the buy bale mod in, and I'm not going to put it in. And at least that's my intention not to. I might change if we get near the end of the second year and we're desperate for straw. Because I've got no way of making straw. I've got no fields I can use for straw. We've just got these two. I had a look at buying a field, another meadow, but I couldn't do it. One little job I have got for the winter, and that will mean leasing some equipment. I'm going to have to get a chainsaw, and I'm going to cut some of the trees down up round 16. Roy suggested he knows what he's doing. I'm not actually going to take any grass from any land I don't own, but I could make that 16 slightly bigger and slightly easier to work, so we may well do that. And that will give us a little bit more income. It should pay for the hire of the trailer. It must probably be the stepper trailer for carting the logs. I can't see us wanting anything bigger. Apart from the fact, whatever we have, it's got to be able to be pulled by this thing, because they won't afford to lease anything bigger. Oh, let's just have a quick look what's the matter on the commodity prices. I've gone past it. Ignore some of these things there because I don't count. Where are we? Tool mix, ration milk, silage. That's £13 a metric. No, 0.13 a metric ton. I think that is. No, that's kilogram. Sorry, that's 13 pence a kilogram. It's not a lot, is it? It's not a lot at all. Wool would actually might well pay better. But of course you've got to get the sheep in, and I also then have to put in a tedder. Because through the mid-spring, summer, autumn, I would have grass. But through winter and early spring, I wouldn't have any grass to feed them. Oh, that's the other thing I'm doing too. We have the sheep meadow is close to the farm, so I'm mowing that to feed the cows grass on. I haven't got the grass as hay mod in. I decided against it. It could be considered cheat too far, especially this mod, and I haven't got the animal table manners mod in either. Times I wish I had, but I haven't. So I'm trying to make this difficult. Yes, I'm an idiot. I like making these things slightly difficult. I have got my easy map. I've got a museum where money is unlimited. Time is almost unlimited. Blickling, I'll just run through the maps, what I'm doing there. Blickling, I'm doing everything myself. I had, in the story I had, my daughter was at home with me, but she's met up with a bloke and she's left home to live with him. Which is fair enough, it's what the young do. So I'm now stuck with having to do everything myself. So there's no courseplay used on that, or not on screen anyway. So Argonaut, I have 2 farmhands, Ivan and Boris. They do the jobs I don't want to do, ploughing and such like, especially on the fields on Argonaut. They're bigger than I'm used to. Charming, I've also got 1 farmhand who again is doing the jobs I'm not too keen on. Oops, there we go. That's another load done. I think that's basically all of them. This one I'm having to do everything myself, because I am, when I'm using courseplay, I'm using that mainly to unload the bunker and also to flatten the bunker down off screen and move the muck. I'm using courseplay there with no charge to me, but on the understand I don't do anything else whilst courseplay is running. I could do it all. I am doing a lot of it. I emptied the reasonable amount of the bunker last time, but as this is the only tool we've got to do that with, and this year, you know, the front loader bucket is not the biggest in the world. And it does get a little bit samey after a while. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. No, I'm going the wrong way, you fool. On. Take this down the middle. I might have to flatten this off fairly soon anyway. What I do, but every so often I take it down to 50% compaction. What we did on time? Yeah, I think we'll tuck this one in, and I'll compact off screen. Then I'll finish that off on screen next time, if I remember. That's what I said I was going to do. I have got this habit of never remembering what I said I was going to do. I think quite a few people can understand that your mind does tend to go a bit. So I'm going to just drop this up here. Oops, I've got to close that off first, of course, because it's tipped. That's it. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe. And whether you're a subscriber or not, vote for what maps you think I should be doing. Out the games on plan I should be doing, and these will probably last until 19 launches. This one will carry on because I want to see what happens, and I've got a little feeling in the back of my mind I want to continue this after the second year, just to see how long before everything falls completely apart. As you can see, this is hard work doing this. Now I mustn't get myself beached on these, so you've got to take bite and hold. Take a bite out, and don't go straight across there, because all what will happen is you get beached. Now I've got a bit of a lump at the back there, and I will have to get the bucket on, I reckon, to level that off. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. Remember to vote. Any comments, questions, queries, you can vote on this in this video at the comments bit in this video if you wish. I will be checking to see if I've already voted. 1 vote, or 2 votes per person, but they have to be for different maps. No double voting for the same map. And with that, it's Merriman feeling quite tired but happy that he's making another video, saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.